deep sense of relief that I brief you on a successful operation conducted by the Nigerian Police Force, which resulted in the rescue of 27 innocent citizens on 22nd August, had been abducted by a dangerous criminal gang in Benue State. Among those rescued were 20 medical students of the University of Jos and University of Maiduguri who were cruelly taken abducted while in transit to Enugu on 15th August 2024. Other passengers, 5 of them, and 2 other victims who had previously fallen victim to these heinous criminals were also freed. The successful rescue of these 27 individuals was achieved without the payment of any ransom. This success was made possible through the support received from the Office of the NSA, the activation of security network, intelligence, synergy with other security agencies, community engagement, and deployment of our highly skilled and tactical officers, whose dedication, bravery, and precision in executing their duties are truly commendable. During the operation, our officers engaged the kidnappers in a well-coordinated tactical offensive. I am pleased to inform you that the kingpin of this notorious gang was neutralized during an exchange of fire with our operatives, while 2 other members of the gang were arrested and their weapons recovered. These individuals are currently in our custody, where they are providing valuable information that will help us dismantle their criminal network and prevent future occurrences of such abductions. It is pertinent to state that rescue operations of this magnitude are painstakingly difficult and complex, requiring not only deployment of massive resources, but also physical courage, meticulous planning, and coordination. In this
emotionally traumatizing situation of being in captivity for 8 days. We thank the government and security agencies for their efforts, especially the National Security Advisor, the IG of Police, and the DG of DSS. In the same vein, we appreciate the Benue State Governor and the security agencies in the state. We applaud the parents of the abductees for their patience and efforts during this period. As an association, we are concerned about the security of health personnel across the country. We still have doctors in captivity, most notably Dr. Ganiat, who was abducted 8 months ago in Kaduna State. Hence, we urge the government to double its efforts in this regard. Thank you. This is from Dr. Osha Anenga, the second Vice President of the NSA.
My governor sent me here with a message, first to the police. He said, Governor Allah is a spiritual person. It is no surprise that this miracle happened in Benue. As you know, he's the only sitting Reverend Father who is a governor also. Before his foray into politics, he was a Reverend Father. This miracle happened in Benue. He's here to say that this is a moment of pivotal change in the way things happen in Nigeria. This is a moment we look back and say, this is when it first happened. That these people are on the run. They're on their back. They have turned their back and they're running. IGP, this is the moment you've proven that they are on their run. Things have turned for the better. This is a message from a spiritual person to Nigeria and to the police. So he spends a special thanks to you, and he says that people love to say the things are not working, but this is the moment that we must celebrate. I hope we heard when the IGP said no ransom was paid. It is difficult to rescue this number of people in an open field, in a terrain known by the enemy but unknown by your men. So this is no mean feat. It is not something that just happens. It is something that we talked about in time to come. And this is a time that Nigeria will look back and say, this is when we turn the tide on insecurity and the many things that bedevil our nation. Hope has returned. Hope is here. And I want to thank the gallant men that went after these people and turned this and made this happen. To our students, you heard the NSA. He said, please go about your business. You're not alive today because of fear. You are going to go about with courage, despite what has happened to you. Go, be successful. Prove that Nigeria has not spared its best to save you for nothing, right? Be there for the country. To the parents who stood and prayed with us throughout, thank you. The whole country, we are all awake praying for you, hoping that the social media was that God with prayers and everything that you must